Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you two things. How to send your Satoshi that someone deposit or someone donate to you via Twitter or another social network, and how to send these Satoshis outside of one of the social network applications to your private wallet, to your digital wallet, or to directly to your node, Umbrel node in this case. So what we can see here is my Umbrel node, and basically to start, I want to explain you really quick something that you might have seen before. So when we are in the social networks, for example Twitter in this case, you will notice that some people, like in my case, I recently added this address here to my profile, and this address basically is a layer 3 or application layer of the ecosystem of Bitcoin and the Lightning Network that basically makes it easier for us, for humans, to recognize, to remember and recognize an address that we want to send Satoshis to. So when you see this type of addresses, these addresses are coming from the Lightning addresses applications, and this is the page where you can see some more information and some other options. And as you can see, it tells you here like an email address, but it's for your Bitcoin. So remember, Satoshi is the small fraction of a Bitcoin, so we can send each other's Satoshis, just to clarify that. So if we click here, we'll say get a Lightning address. The great thing about this application is that it's free for now. So these are the different addresses that you can get at the moment. I use both of these addresses, LNTX bot, and I also use Lightning tip bot, and both of them are compatible with Telegram. So when someone sends me Satoshis or send me a payment to this address, I can actually go to Telegram, and once I join this Lightning tip bot, I will be able to run commands like advance. You can see that you have the address, your Lightning address, which is, in my case, is jairo@ln.tips, and then here is the difficult to remember long format of the same address. So if you send Satoshis to this address or this address, they will arrive to the same place. And there are some other options here, so like how to connect your this wallet into a Blue Wallet or a Zeus wallet, which are two different applications for Lightning wallets, and some other advanced details here of how to receive the payments, etc. So if you type balance, you will see how much you have in this address that you are using at the moment. In this case, I'm using this address, and I receive a number of Satoshis, and my balance right now is 999 Satoshis. So what I want to show you really quick on this video is that sometimes some people receive the Satoshis on the Telegram, but they don't know how to move these Satoshis from here into a wallet or private digital wallet in your phone, or into your own Lightning Network node. In my case, Umbrel. So I will first show you how we can send the payment from Telegram to the Muun wallet. And I have here a screen that is showing my phone, and what I have open right now is the Muun wallet. It's one of the wallets that support both Bitcoin and Lightning, and in this case I will tap what it says receive, and in here I will be careful and make sure that I select Lightning, not the Bitcoin one, because the Bitcoin one is the on-chain type of payment and it takes 10 minutes and also larger fees. So we select Lightning, and it creates a QR code and also creates a LNBC type of address. That's one of the tips that you can recognize that this is a Lightning address. Okay, the Bitcoin address, for example, starts with BC1, as you can see here. Okay, so if when we're here, remember that I have a balance in Telegram of 999 satoshis. So I will send a fraction of this because I want to exercise sending directly from here to the node. But first we're going to send it to a wallet. So I will create an invoice for 400 satoshis in this case. So I will select add in the details here, and I will make sure that I change the amount to satoshis, and I type the amount I want to receive. This is basically an invoice, and once the invoice is here, which is 17 cents, I will confirm the amount. And the reason why I have the alerts on is because I want you to see and listen when the payments on the Lightning are confirmed. Otherwise I could put everything on vibrate. But anyway, so what we can see here now is that we have a QR code invoice for Lightning Network for 400 satoshis, and we have about 1 minute before the invoice expires. So what I will do here is I will copy, select copy, and now this address has been copied into my phone. And what I can do is I can go back here to the Telegram browser. I have Telegram open in the browser for better view, but I will copy and paste the address through the application on my phone. So let me show you that here. So I will go here to the Telegram app, and then I will go to Lightning tip bot, and then I will paste that address, and then I will send it there just to have the address there. But as you can see, I will not accept this payment here because I want to do it through the browser so you can see it better. So I will cancel that. However, we have the address of the invoice here for 400 satoshis, and what I will do is I will go back to the Muun one. Okay, so here is the invoice, and we go back to the Telegram application, and then what we can do here is we can press the forward slash and then type pay, and we copy this address here. Of course, we could have done this from the Telegram, from the phone directly, but I wanted to show you here for a better view. So if I type that and I select here to send the payment, we get the question if we want to send the amount of 400 sats. Notice that Lightning is so intelligent that it automatically knows that this receipt is for 400 satoshis, which make it easier for us. So if I select pay, then it will take some time, and it's while it thinks, and then as you heard, that is the alert that say the payment was sent, and we can see here also the alert. And if we go to the Muun wallet in my phone, we will see right here in the top there is an M, and that M is an alert for Muun. And if I check that alert in my alerts on my Android phone, you can see here we receive 400 satoshis very quickly and very secure. All right, and then now if we tap on those 400 sats, we can see more details about the payment. So the time, the date, and the amount, which is an equivalent of US dollars here. All right, so this is how easy we can do it from the Telegram group to an external wallet. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the similar process but I will send it from the Telegram group directly into our Umbrel node. So for that, I will go to Umbrel, and then I will create an invoice. Before that, I'm going to check how much balance I have here. One more time. So it looks like we have 598 satoshis. So I'm going to send 596 satoshis in case I need to pay extra fees. So I will create the Umbrel invoice in this case, and then make sure that you are using the Lightning wallet for your invoice. And then here I will create an invoice for 596. So we can leave 2 satoshis in case of fees. And then I will put here from Telegram. Okay? And then I will create the invoice. So once the invoice is created, I can copy this into the Telegram bot, and it will be able to send the payment, or I can use the QR code if I'm using Telegram from my phone. In this case, I will copy the address of the invoice. Pay attention to the note of the invoice from Telegram. So if we go here to the Telegram bot, we select again pay, type pay, and then we paste the address of the invoice directly to my node, to my Lightning node. And then if we select this option here to send, we get again a message here: sending your entire balance might fail because of network fees. If it fails, try sending a bit less. So we get this information dialog, and we want to send this payment. Yes, I will click here pay, and then unfortunately we see that the balance is insufficient, so we're going to go back to Umbrel, and we're going to change the amount. We can create a new invoice, and then instead of 596, I will do it for 190. And then I will select from Telegram, create the invoice, copy the invoice address, go back to my Telegram bot, and then here I will do the same procedure. Type pay, and then I paste the invoice information. I select send, and notice that in this time we didn't get the alert about the fees, probably because the fee that we are putting there is enough, 10 satoshis. So I will select pay, and then if we look at here carefully, we should see some alert. So payment has been sent, and if we go to our Umbrel node, we can see that the payment was successful. And then you can see we received 590 satoshis from Telegram. Here is the timestamp and the date. So that's how simple we can do this transaction. I don't want the video to go too long, so that's all I wanted to show you. So that's how you can see why people are sending tips to this type of addresses, and it's becoming popular at the moment. Thank you for watching, and until the next video.